Hi guys, Dr. Linda Goggin. You want to know how to keep your brain for your life? Okay, this is big stuff because landmark studies are coming out showing there is a way that you can improve memory problems. All right, so this is even in people who already have diagnosed memory issues, such as early Alzheimer's and mild cognitive impairment. This is very important, you guys, because we've never done this in medicine before and had this nice objective measure showing clearly that you can improve Alzheimer's, right? So the Alzheimer's medications are abysmal. All they do is somewhat slow the people's loss of memory. None of the Alzheimer's medications have showed actual improvement in memory. All right, just make sure I want you to understand that none of them. So what do we have? This has come out of the past, 10 or 15 years, people recognizing that lifestyle medicine, when we can get people to implement quite a few good habits, we can improve their memory. And this is true, honestly, you don't have to have Alzheimer's for this to be a thing. If you're feeling like you have brain fog or your things are not computing like they used to compute, you can try this style because what will happen if you're younger and you implement this kind of healthy lifestyle change, you are going to be able to use your brain longer. You're going to stick around for longer. You're going to be able to play with your kids and do fun stuff for longer, right? So that's what we want. We want preservation of your body and your brain's ability to do the thing and have a good life, right? Extending your health span. I love it when people talk about health span. All right. So what are these amazing landmark studies? Well, this first one is so exciting to me because this is Dr. Heather Sandison, and she is down in California, and she has a study where she has taken 34 people with early cognitive impairment, and has over the course of 6 months given them regular visits with an intensive lifestyle type of treatment. That is, she has taught them how to get good exercise, how to nourish themselves in the right way, how to get good sleep, reducing stress, correcting root cause issues. And what she's shown is this is big. She has shown an improvement in cognitive scores. Now, when somebody has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it is extremely unusual for us to see an improvement in cognitive scores. In fact, primary care doctors will avoid diagnosing Alzheimer's because basically it's just such a bummer. You can't do much for it. This is big because it means you can do something for memory problems. And so this is not the only study like this. That's what's so exciting. And this program is coming from the book, The End of Alzheimer's, which is Dale Bredesen's. Also, I considered it a hallmark publication that helps us understand really how we should be treating memory problems. And so Dale Bredesen's book is called The End of Alzheimer's, and there's a great follow-up book with lots of stories of people who have shown memory improvement. Now, does it work for everybody? Well, no, it does not. And if you're very far down the path of Alzheimer's and memory loss, it's harder to push the needle. Okay, so the earlier you catch it, the better. So the second just came out, hot off the press, is Dean Ornish. Now, you guys might remember Dean Ornish as being the guy who promoted a very low-fat diet, and was able to show intensive lifestyle changes could help reverse coronary artery disease. That was back in 1998. That was when I was in medical school. And so, he has always been a proponent of lifestyle medicine. And what's really cool is Dean Ornish, the same guy, has now done a randomized controlled clinical trial showing the effects of intensive lifestyle changes on the progression of mild cognitive impairment and early dementia due to Alzheimer's. Guys, this is big. This is very similar to the kind of thing that Heather Sandison has just looked at. Not only did he show improvement in air or a slowing of decline and some improvement, but also improvement in markers, secondary outcomes of the plasma, of markers for Alzheimer's disease in the plasma seem to correlate with improvement. Now, this paper was published in Alzheimer's Research and Therapy. It just came out. I think it came out yesterday. So it's really new. And it's important. Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your kids that they need to start now, because if we can extend the lifespan, we are going to be able to take advantage of the collective wisdom of people who have gone through a life, and then we'll still be able to contribute cognitively to help us come up with the big solutions for all of these new issues that we've created as humans on this planet, right? So stay alive, keep your brain going. What are the ingredients of these lifestyles? Just to reiterate, good sleep is essential, right? If you are not getting good sleep, that must be corrected for brain function. Good nutrition. And obviously, good nutrition, that's a big ball of wax right there. Plant-based nutrition seems to be better. You got to get adequate protein. We want to eat a whole foods style of eating. I think those things can all be agreed upon by most people, not by everybody. I know there's some of y'all carnivores out there, and I shout out to you. It's okay. I know for some people they feel better on a carnivore diet, but I do have a bias towards adding in some fiber there. But eating organic if possible, because what happens when we're taking in food that's not organic is we're taking in pesticides and glyphosate that will affect our gut friends, our friends who are helping us by creating vitamins. They're helping us with all sorts of things, modulating our immune system. So we're sleeping well, we're eating well. We must exercise. If you want to live long and well, you absolutely have to exercise. And I don't mean that you have to start off by running to the gym and working out an hour. You just have to do a little bit, right? Let's just do some air squats like every hour, something like that. A little exercise snack here and there throughout the day, and getting that adequate protein, you're going to be moving the needle in the right direction. Okay, so those are three big ones: exercise, sleep, nutrition. What else? Stress management, right? We really want to find a way that we can keep our anxiety lower through the day, that we can stay in that state of rest and digest as much as possible, because that will turn on and turn off genes. Meditation is powerful, guys. And meditation is a medical intervention. It will help you activate your vagal nerve system and help you to turn on a lot of good processes for healing, right? So stress management, community, friends, really important part of the blue zones and these plans for optimal brain function. You need to have engagement to optimize the brain. Detoxification is also important. Clean air, clean food, clean water, all right? Because the extras you don't need, they affect our body. They affect how our body functions, and most particularly how our brain functions. We want to address any root cause issues, that is things like infections, chronic infections, especially chronic tummy stuff. If you have chronic tummy stuff, got to get that managed, y'all. The sooner you get it managed, the more likely you are going to be able to have that happy brain, long health span that everybody wants. So I'm going to put the links to these papers below, and I hope that's helpful to you. Tell your mom, your grandma, your sister, everybody, your friends at work, that we all got to start to make those good choices. All right, guys, big love to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.